We put it in the hands of 12 jurors, and I'm sure they looked at all the evidence and everyone's testimony, and they decided the case. What's troubling is so much social media and other media was covering this, that it's a small community. And can you truly get a fair trial? Even though people may say, I can be fair, or the judge says put it aside, can you really get a fair trial when you're looking at the parents of 2 children that died? Can you get a fair trial, especially in a close-knit community? So my client's devastated, and we knew that it could go either way, and we'll forge ahead. We certainly will be filing an appeal based upon the rulings of the trial court in not suppressing certain evidence under the law. We're not trying to hide evidence. Evidence under the law should have never been present because it's unreliable, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to follow through with that. When do we expect the appeal to be filed? Within the next 60 days.
A lot of new evidence came out today. What did you think of that?
Well, it wasn't a surprise. I was aware. There wasn't any real testimonial evidence, just a video or videos, which even if you looked at the videos, what is it going to show? Is it going to show that somebody consumed enough to be a .18? And so it's to the jurors' interpretation of what they think happened during those hours. What does it look like? And it was edited. It was cut and paste and put together during certain hours. So certainly we think it's unreliable. The judge allowed it in. I have to respect the judge on all his court rulings. When you lose 8 out of 10 motions, I still respect the system, but I also will file an appeal and let the Court of Appeals or Supreme Court make a ruling and judgment on what the judge did.
Did you expect such a fast verdict?
No. I never expected such a fast verdict of, is it less than 3 hours?
Like less than 2.
And, you know, they say quick verdicts are not good for somebody that's charged as a defendant. It's not quick. So that also concerns me that, did they truly deliberate? Was there already a decision in their mind? And it's just, you know, the end justify the means. Was it that somebody's going to pay, or the defendant's going to pay for the 2 children that died and that car went in the building? Let me get, you know, one little example is I have a relative that said, without knowing anything, before even the blood came back, results that they allege, said, well, her car went in the building, so she's responsible. It's not a strict liability crime. And I respect the jury for what they had before them. Some of that evidence, we say, we filed motions, was unlawfully obtained, unconstitutionally obtained. Acting that way can violate a lot of people's rights, including you and I. You know, that saying that when they come for you and come for this person, that person, you don't say anything, but when they come for you, then all of a sudden you say something. So it was very apparent with the court. I have respect for the judge, but it was very apparent that this was a one-sided case. This was
wow, strong words, saying of course he respects the judge, but this was a one-sided case. We want to hear more of what her defense team has to say. We're going to pause it. When we come back, we'll get you back in.
An Iowa man is found unconscious after crashing his car. He asked police to check on his girlfriend, recalling flashes of violence. Now he's on trial for her brutal murder.
The Visions of Violence murder trial. Live coverage today on Court TV. Tonight on Closing Arguments, a juror from Karen Reed's first trial speaks with Vinnie Politan, giving their first-hand insight on the case ahead of her retrial. Closing Arguments, tonight 8/7 Central, only on Court TV.
Really big news in the Marshella Chidester case. She's been found guilty of all charges. Probably not a surprise to many who listened to the trial. 9 different charges. 2 are murder in the 2nd degree of each of the small children. Then we have 2 operating while intoxicated, causing death, and the other 5 are all counts of operating while intoxicated, causing serious injuries. We want to take you back in now. Her defense attorney, Bill Colovos, has been talking and really saying he is surprised at how short of a time the jury deliberated, that while he respects the judge, it was a one-sided case. Let's go back in to hear more.
This was going to be a conviction, no matter what it took, from all ends. There's going to be a conviction. When you lose 8 out of 10 motions, and they weren't frivolous, and it all dealt with constitutional issues, every one was no. Denied, 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 denied. Been doing it 39 years. I never had motions denied like that.
Did you move specifically to get that video we saw today excluded?
Yes. Yes.
Will you have a chance to talk to the jurors?
We could, or I could ask. I'm not going to. You know, they've gone through a lot, and probably one of the last things they want is one of the attorneys to come in. I'm sure they're extremely emotional. I could tell when they came out that they couldn't make eye contact. And during the trial, I had a lot of eye contact. There was no eye contact at all. In fact, they looked down. I don't think they were happy that they had to deliver a verdict. Not at all. But they felt inside they needed to.
Was Ms. Chidester surprised by the jury's verdict?
My client knew going into this case that the jury, to pick from the jury the people,
That wanted to go to the clerk's office, just stand.
it would be that it would be tough to do because they're so tainted. The community's tainted. I'm not saying you get tainted automatically. When you talk to somebody and you say, oh, 2 kids died. Oh, what happened? Did the car go in the building? Yeah. Oh, my God, she's got to be guilty of something. So, we had many heart-to-heart conversations, Marshella and I, very many heart-to-heart, including today. And she was well aware that certainly could go either way or split. Our most important issue was the murder 2 charge, because with 2 murder 2 charges at her age, you might as well give her life. And she was aware of what could happen. And she was aware that if it's an early verdict. And, you know, she stayed strong.
Thanks, Bill.
And you know, just real quick, she's been out on bond. And a lot of people were saying, listen, her age, her sentence of multiple years if found guilty, just leave. Just leave and not come back. And no, she stayed. And she faced up to it. But a lot of people were saying, is she going to take off and go to a non-extradition country? No, she stayed. And that says a lot about her. You know, whatever you may think, it says a lot about her that she stayed here and she took her sentence or verdict. Thank you.
Thank you.